It's Al once again, bringing that smooth action. No, I'm just kidding. This is Al from Transformational Gaming, and we're here to play this game, man. We're here to play this game. And there's many who thinks this game is awesome, and there's me who think it is not awesome. But I still play on because I made a commitment to this game and to my channel that I would finish this game because of its playability and storyline. But that is becoming more of a challenge as we move on through the winding road of playing this game. And you know, there is like a what do I want to say, kind of like like a kind of like I want to say appeal, some type of appeal to it. And you know, I can see why this game would be popular. But see, on Transformational Gaming, we play games, man. And whether the game is good or not, or if it's not good or whatever, right? If we make a commitment to a game, we said we're going to play it. It's like, what's another game? I want to say, like Death Stranding, right? That game has a huge buzz factor. Right? Let's just call it for what it is, right? That game may not be good at all. But we have followed this game for a long time. So because we have followed this game, we deem it necessary to at least try and make an effort to beat it. As much as an effort as we can, unless it's just unplayable. Like, to me, Control at some portions of the game is unplayable. And Control is a terrible game. But we don't hold that necessarily against Control, because, you know, what they was going for was something that was unique and something that should be commended for them to have accomplished, or to attempt to accomplish. And so, with that being said, we will fight on as we proceed to, oh my goodness.
Hello?
Oh my God.
Yo, it's Kaito. I just sent you the photo. Later.
So this is Ishimatsu, huh? Gray suit, gloves. We should be able to tell when he's leaving from here. Once he takes us there, we'll be ready to raid the lab. You good to go?
Yeah, let's do it. We're in position, Kaito-san. Tell Kiro to make the call.
Gotcha. It's time for your big acting debut, buddy. You there, Talk? Kito's call went off without a hitch. Ishimatsu's on the move.
Great. Now we just have to find him and follow him.
Don't fuck this up, man.
Don't worry. Me and Sugiura got it covered.
What am I looking? Middle-aged man walking around, talking on the phone. Middle-aged man, gray suit. I can't lie. I'm not a fan of this portion of the game either, man.
Uh-huh. What the?
Well, you're not in a great suit. You know, I haven't really looked at my other videos yet, so I don't know if the breathing has gotten better, but I'll check it out. I'm hoping that the breathing has gotten better, because I'm definitely talking further away from this mic. But I can't control the volume on here. I should have known this game was terrible from the start, by virtue of me not being able to adjust the volume on here. I don't even know how much somebody's able to hear. Shoot. Let me go to that channel. I'm sorry. Yeah, buddy. Middle-aged man, gray suit. He's not talking about that. So I'm missing somebody. I don't even see anybody in here that fits that description. This guy. And I can't even move or nothing. It says R, move the camera. I don't see anybody fitting that description. Which sucks about this game. This game sucks. Like I said, everyone's like, this is terrible. And you know what? You gotta have an acquired taste for this type of game, man. Alright, man. Let's see. Come on now, let's just concentrate. Concentrate. Who do you see? Is anybody outside talking on the phone? Identify. I mean, I only see 2 guys in here. That's what's so bad about it. I only see 2 guys in here. I only see 2 guys in here. God, this is aggravating. This is aggravating. There's no one in here except for these 2 guys. I want to try to get these SPs if I can, so I can get this It's extra strength. Since they ain't giving out money anymore.
Uh-huh.
Can't move. There's 3 people in here. I see him. Okay. I see him. And I see this guy. I don't know if they want me just to select him so that I get it wrong and then move on with this. But that's gonna really make me mad. I mean, that's gonna really make me mad. But that's look like exactly what they want me to do. Because then it's like I never had a chance to even pick out the right dude. See, there he goes.
Uh-huh.
Ah, he don't got no gloves on. Alright. At least they gave me some 5 points. That's him.
Uh-huh.
That's him.
Suspicious. Gray suit, gloves. That's him.
At least they gave me some points for it. Hey, if y'all come through the door, please give Al a like and subscribe to the damn channel. I don't think anybody said that before. So am I supposed to follow this dude? I guess so. Why is is old dude following with me? That's not right. Yeah, like he would know who he is. Yeah, this is Terry.
Oh, no one.
usually on guard.
Yeah. Thankfully, that makes him stand out even more.
No, I'm in a hurry. Yes. Mm-hmm. I understand. I'll be right there. Oh, no one. Huh?
Damn it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I'll be right there. No one.
Monsieur Lee?
It's a love hotel that closed down years ago. Perfect place to set up a mad scientist lab.
Kaito-san, it's me.
You find the place?
We've got a building that looks the part at least. We're gonna head in.
Be careful, man.
Yep. Let's do it.
Right. We going?
Yeah, but I'm rushing.
Jeez, it's dark. What's the deal with this place?
Hey, do you think this counts as trespassing?
More or less.
Who the hell are you?
Yagami-san, what do we do?
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Oh my goodness. This is starting to become ridiculous. Alright, first of all. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Bet those weren't the last of them, Yagami-san. If anything, that was just a welcoming party.
They'll know we're here, too. Probably have weapons next time. Guns, worst case scenario.
Who are these guys, anyway?
Bums off the street, if I had to guess. Ichinose must have offered them a lot to do this.
Yo, you guys okay in there?
Yep, we're right on track. They've got guards, too. There's gotta be something here.
Something like a secret lab, maybe?
It'd be the perfect place. It's so dark you could carry a corpse in here and nobody'd ever know.
Think you two can handle it on your own?
Actually, I just thought of something. Can you call Mafuyu for me? Get her over here. And tell her to bring the cops.
Huh? Why?
Well, think about it. We're trespassing, yeah? Even if we do stumble on Shono's secret lab, the court would never accept evidence found illegally.
And calling the cops makes it all fucking better?
Not exactly. Even they can't investigate without a warrant.
Then why the hell are you trying to get Mafuyu-chan over there?
I've got an idea. Just talk to Mafuyu for me, okay? We'll keep looking for the lab.
Got it.
Ugh, it's dark.
Hold on. We shouldn't go in there without a light. Who knows what's gonna be in here? Let's be careful.
Wow. Man, there's nothing. Oh, goodness. I didn't even know that. I just went in there.
Keep it down, Sugiura. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Huh.
Sorry.
Let's try to be too RPG for me.
What is it? Sugiura? This isn't funny, man. Where are you? Damn it.
go.
Oh, what's with this guy? Should probably keep my distance for now.
Let's go. These graphics right here look pretty good. Sometimes the graphics look bad, sometimes the graphics look pretty good. Like in this scene, the graphics look pretty good.
Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Perfect.
Oh wow.
Segura!
The hell? Can't you see I'm trying to have some fun here? I give him 3 minutes, then he's just another body.
Got. What's wrong? Show me what you got. What's wrong? Show me what you got. Segura, are you okay?
Yeah, somehow. I owe you one, man.
Don't mention it. Come on, let's keep going.
I'm running out of food. I need to go to the grocery store. Check out all these little game modes. thing in my hand.
Like this! Now's my chance.
I was like that one dude from
What's wrong? Show me what you got. What's wrong? Show me what you got. What's wrong?
Man, he's the weakest partner I ever had.
End of the line.
Hey, this is Al from Transformational Game. Appreciate you coming by. Don't forget to hit that like button.
The hell is this?
This is it. This has to be Shono's secret lab.
Watch, he gonna end up being some type of Chinese martial artist.
You two, what are you?
Shono.
Didn't think I'd find you working at the scene of the crime. Guess our timing's pretty good. Sugiura, get some video of this place.
Stop that!
So all those Yakuza who got their eyes gouged out, you did it here, huh? Can't wait to see what turns up. The cops are gonna have a field day in this place. The victim's fingerprints, hair, bodily fluids, DNA. Can you imagine just how long I've been waiting to see evidence like this come to light?
They ain't gonna do nothing to him.
I don't know what you're...
Sugiura, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, Yagami-san. I've been lying to you about everything all along, until now.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not actually ex-Kajihira. That wasn't the truth. Neither was my name. Yagami-san, I actually know you from a long time ago. That's the whole reason I approached you. My real name, Yagami-san? Fumiya Terasawa.
Terasawa?
I'm the younger brother of Emi, who this bastard murdered.
Sugiura!
Nobody move!
You in the
Oh
hood!
my God.
Drop the knife! Now!
You're under arrest for attempted murder.
The cuffs won't be
Oh.
necessary.
See, they know the whole
He's no longer a
situation.
threat. Don't worry about your friend. We won't bother prosecuting him.
Oh yeah?
No crime was committed here.
But sir, we can't just...
You need to get forensics in here. There's a good chance a series of murders took place in this very room.
They're
And
gonna-
what brings you to say that?
Kido told me about it.
Unfortunately, we'll need a stronger premise than that. They would never issue a warrant on such grounds.
Well, then it's a good thing I have a better reason lined up.
Which is what?
Trespassing charges against a rogue ex-lawyer. Which makes this a crime scene. Guess you'll have to block it off. Preserve the evidence, you know?
Yagami-kun.
How clever. You don't mind being arrested if it means helping your investigation. I suppose this was your plan from the start. That's why you had Fujikun get the police involved. You surprise me.
Out of the way! Let me through!
Vice Minister Ichinose.
This place is under the Ministry of Health's jurisdiction. I demand you leave here at once.
Huh. I didn't realize you guys were in the love hotel business, Vice Minister.
It's a laboratory. Our top secret research facility for AD-9. You have no idea of the fallout this could cause.
Then let's find out. If you didn't notice, I just trespassed. Meaning, This whole laboratory is a crime scene now. Isn't that right?
I'm not sure that's going to work, Yagami-san.
Yeah, the police are
At
corrupt.
least 4 people were murdered in here. I'm sure of it. The proof's right here in this room. So please, I'm begging you to help me here.
What a conundrum. You see, none of that is my concern.
Right.
What?
He's corrupt.
Hey. You should be thanking your lucky stars we haven't beaten the crap out of you by now.
Shit, almost makes you feel bad for the poor guy. Even if he deserves it. You smoke?
Man, you're as soft as ever, Kaito Aniki.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Humor me. According to you, this is a secret research facility for AD9. Yes, Vice Minister?
That's correct.
Our nation's government has invested countless resources into 89. It would seem rather foolish if we were to stop its momentum over this. I'm willing to overlook it for 89's sake.
What?
But, sir...
Many thanks. Truly, I am in your debt.
Of course, Vice Minister. Now, everyone is to evacuate the premises at once. I hope you can continue your research into 89 without any more disturbances. Let me assure you, Dr. Shono, this will not happen again.
Is that so? Meaning... You're working for 89 too, aren't you, Chief Prosecutor?
Absolutely. Duh. Yeah, they... Surprised they not dead.
Damn it. Aniki. That goddamn bastard.
He beat the holy shit out of him. He got skill too. Strip that man butt naked. I mean, he got the cops, the government. Everybody's in on it, dude. You might as well just forget about it. I mean, you gotta move to a different country.
It's time for you to go home, Yagami-san.
Just how long have you and Morita been working together?
AD9 has many influential supporters. There's no stopping our momentum.
Bullshit, there's not.
Yeah, dude. Did you get the memo?
I am not
the whole
gonna
town's
let you win
corrupt.
that easy.
Oh yes. I should let you know that I just received a call from Director Kido. Kuroiwa sends his regards.
Kuroiwa?
Apparently, he rescued Kido. He's been freed. Local thugs have made Kamurocho too dangerous for him.
Yeah, they got their asses beat. Oh, man. Golly, folks, how many chapters are there? Oh, man. In this game, man. I mean, Good gracious, man. Just end it.
The AD-9 conspiracy entangled the ADDC's director Kido, the same man who had unveiled it to the world. An unfinished drug that exacted human sacrifice. Yagami believed he had finally found definitive proof. But even that was swallowed by the darkness. All for the greater good of a drug that would save humanity.
That thing don't even work. The drugs of drugs. The drug that never worked. Get out of here. Dang. They beat the holy hell out of him, man.
You look worse than I was expecting. I hear Kuroiwa paid you a visit.
Yep. Just him and that baton he's got.
Right.
Beat the shit out of us.
Right.
Took Kido, too. How'd things go with your stuff?
We found Shono's lab, but the police are basically refusing to investigate it.
Why?
Chief Prosecutor Morita is defending 89.
You for real?
Whatever evidence was there is probably long gone by now.
Yagami-san.
Right. There's something else I need to tell you, too.
What is it? This have something to do with Sugiura?
Yeah, that's not actually his name.
Huh? So you're Emi Terasawa's little brother, huh?
Why'd you keep it a secret?
At first, I wanted to make Yagami-san remember.
Remember what?
How he let my sister suffer. In my eyes, he was a scumbag who let a murderer walk. The murderer who then burned Emi to death.
Damn, that's heavy.
Go on. You don't have to hold back.
Back then, I was just a shut-in fuck-up. My life was in shambles. Emi was still there for me, though, when nobody else was. And then, somebody murdered her. Someone as nice as Emi. Dead for no reason. But the world doesn't stop for that shit. It just keeps turning, and people go about their business. Over time, I started to hate what our whole society stood for.
So, I'm guessing that's what led you to start that burglary ring?
Pretty much. At the very least, I didn't want to keep living my life for other people. You know, when Emi died, Yagami-san didn't apologize. Not to me, or to my parents.
So that's when you guys first met, huh?
Yep. We were totally different back then, though. Had glasses and long hair, so couldn't really see my face.
That's why I didn't recognize you. Defending a murderer, you're just as guilty as he is. Those words cut deeper than you probably could have imagined. Even so, Okubo insisted he didn't do it. Since I was his lawyer, I couldn't apologize. That would essentially be admitting he was guilty.
What about after the trial?
I didn't apologize then, either. Instead, I ran away. Put it all behind me.
Right. You didn't just walk away. You practically got disbarred. At least Okubo was getting the death penalty. It didn't feel good, but I settled for that.
Then why'd you start hanging around talk again?
Because he found his way back to the courtroom to deal with all this mole business. Even got a Yakuza captain off the hook.
It's not like I suddenly just became a lawyer again.
Sure seemed that way from my perspective. So, I wanted to see where your head was at. Find out if you'd forgotten what you did to Emmy. If you were gonna pretend like nothing happened, I'd make you remember. And I'd make you pay for it.
And that's why you approached me.
Yep. I wanted to know what Okubo was up to, too. Find out if he was as afraid of death as he should have been. If anyone was gonna go see him, it was you.
But now, it's looking more and more likely Okubo was framed.
And I never would have known if I hadn't teamed up with you. Ironic, huh?
Mm.
3 years later, the real killer's finally clear. And now it turns out, Shono, he's the one leading the charge to cure Alzheimer's. He gets to go down in history as a hero? For what? Stabbing my sister to death? Burning her body?
Don't worry. Everyone will see him for who he really is once the truth gets out.
You weren't there today. The whole fucking system is protecting him. They bent the truth, suppressed evidence right in front of me. What's the point of fighting that kind of battle, huh? It's bullshit! You saw it too, right, Yagami-san? Right?
Look, Sugiura. Ever since Emi-chan died, I've been running away from the truth. I was worried. Worried I wasn't gonna like what I found, that maybe I was responsible for her death. It was killing me. I couldn't bring myself to face it all.
Talk.
If you ask me, everyone has something they're trying to hide from themselves. But sometimes facing your fears is the only way forward. The real reason you came to me is because deep down, you wanted to know the truth. That sound about right?
This is pathetic.
If that's still true, we have our work cut out for us. We're gonna chase the truth as far as we can, even if it's in vain.
Yeah, but all our paths are blocked.
Who the hell cares? We'll blaze our own path then. Right, Talk?
Yeah.
You guys are out of your goddamn minds.
That's Mafuyu. What's up, Mafuyu?
I need to speak with you about Morita.
Wait, you're still here in town?
Yes. I'm waiting at Tender. Do you think you could come meet me here? I think I'm being followed.
What?
It felt like someone was watching me all the way to the bar. I don't believe I'm imagining it.
More of those bums the Ministry of Health hired?
Or maybe one of the chief prosecutor's men.
All right, I'll be right over.
Thank you.
I'm coming with. Higashi, keep an eye on Sugiura while we're gone.
Huh? Why do... Fine.
Let's hit it.
らっしゃいませ。はい。
I don't have enough money.
.ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Really, guys? Even though I ain't get no money, still ain't getting no money.
Thanks for coming. How did it look outside? Did you see anyone suspicious?
Not particularly. Seemed fine to me.
Mind if I sit?
What happened to your face?
What? This? It's nothing.
You said you wanted to talk to me about Morita?
Yes. Specifically about how he acted tonight. It's hard to imagine the Morita I know doing that. It's almost like he's a different person. Almost like he cared more about politics than the law.
Not surprising. He's right in the middle of this 89 mess.
Thing is, Morita is the reason I decided to become a prosecutor. When my mother was killed in a hit and run, He was there to give me courage, show me a way forward.
I've heard.
That said, as for why he has an interest in protecting 89, I might have an idea. About 10 years ago, something happened to his family. Perhaps that's what changed him, made him look the other way on this.
What happened?
Hold on. I'm not entirely sure my theory is correct. It wouldn't be fair if I misrepresented the facts. However, I just spoke to a former police detective who handled that case. I'm about to get the case file from him.
Where?
We're meeting at the children's park. But it felt like I was being followed, so I didn't want to go alone.
So, that's our job here? We're your bodyguards?
Yes, at least that was the plan. But seeing what already happened to you...
You think a couple of scratches are gonna slow me down? We'll do it. Right, Doc?
If you let us see the case file, what do you say to that?
Of course.
It's a deal then. We'll be your escorts.
Oof, that's cold. Extorting the poor girl? Guess chivalry's dead, Mafia-chan.
Oh, God.
Yakumi-san.
Damn. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
And stay down.
Are you ready? The detective is waiting for us.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you. Well, Do you see anyone?
Not yet.
There. Guess you were right on the money, Mafia-chan.
Looks like they want to fight, too.
Yep. Those aren't let's chat over some coffee faces.
So what, are they gonna follow us the whole way like that?
What should we do?
You back off a bit. We'll take care of them.
Let's go, Kaito-san.
You've got this!
Mafuyu! What happened?
Thank you, Yagami-kun. Keep going!
Hell yeah! What? No love for me, Mafia-chan?
Hang in there too, Kaito-san!
Now we're talking! Alright. Mafia-chan's watching. So let's not screw this up!
Hang in there!
Man, that was the best decision I ever made. Huh. They should be out with all these.
That all you got? Come on! Keep going!
Who else wants some? Who else wants some?
Give me all you got!
Come on, Koto. Huh? We'll go.
This is nice. He should already be here.
You said he's an ex-detective, right?
Yes.
Let's roll, Tom.
Uzawa-san, yes?
Yep, that's me.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? You're the detective from before.
Oh shit, Yagami.
You used to be on the force? How'd you end up so scruffy?
I gotta ask you the same thing.
You two know each other?
Why'd you bring these chowderheads along?
Yagami-kun, he's sort of my boyfriend.
What? Since when?
It's not like that.
Then why are you blushing? It's comedy hour over here.
So, what do we have on the case?
10 years ago, Chief Prosecutor Morita's older brother strangled their mom to death.
But why?
A caretaker murder.
Their mother was over 70 at the time, afflicted with a severe case of Alzheimer's.
And they were taking care of her.
Yeah. It's hard to say what a dementia patient will do if you take your eye off them, even for a second. She apparently used to leave the stove on after she cooked, or wander out in the middle of the night. None of the homes had any openings for her either. Ultimately, Morita's brother took care of their mom by himself.
Seems he put the burden entirely on his own back. He quit his job and moved in with their mother, all to ensure Morita was free to do his duty as chief prosecutor. He barely took breaks, barely slept, for 7 whole years before the incident.
All he got from his mother in return was abuse. Verbal, sometimes physical.
The hell'd she do that for?
It's a side effect of dementia, though not all patients exhibit it. Some cases can be suppressed, but it doesn't always work out.
At the time of the incident, Morita's brother was in the midst of a serious mental breakdown. I had to guess, He'd probably been about to break for months.
And the result was him murdering his own mother. Whatever became of him after all that?
Well, not long afterward, he tried to hang himself and failed. So they suspended his sentence until he was more stable.
And where is he now?
It says here he died a year later. By his own hand.
Dude.
After everything his brother did, Morita was removed from the spotlight for a while. But it seems that's all in the past now. Everyone recognizes him as an unquestionable leader on the Force.
So then, Morita blames Alzheimer's for all the suffering his family faced.
Most likely, yes.
The tragedy could have been prevented if only 89 had existed at the time. And once it does, who knows how many situations just like it could be avoided.
With a tragedy like that, no wonder he's defending it.
He's sure as hell not in it for the cash. Not for reputation either. Guy's just doing what he thinks needs to be done.
I suppose I can understand that.
Huh? You can?
Huh?
You think that excuses everything that monster has done? He framed Ayabe, turned a blind eye to Emi-chan's murder, left Okubo-kun out in the cold. All because this fucking drug needs to get fast-tracked? How can you begin to think that's right? How? If Morita can decide what needs to be done, then so can we. I'm gonna protect every last person they've trampled. I'm gonna get revenge for Emi-chan.
Interesting.
What is?
Oh, it's just, really obvious he used to be a lawyer.
Used to? I've still got my badge.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, lay off the gambling, yeah? You lose more than you win.
You know, whatever you say.
Yagami-kun, I think it'd be best if you hold on to these files.
Yo, talk. Make sure she gets home safe, will you?
I was thinking he was a good friend until he just left her out there like that.
Hey, since we're close, do you mind if we drop in on Saori?
Oh, sure. What's up?
Oh, no reason. She just likes seeing the two of us together.
What now? Whatever. I was gonna go fill her in on what happened tonight anyway.
Why?
Kido never would have ended up in Kamurocho if not for Saori. And her honey trap.
A honey trap? You can't be serious.
Huh?
Yo, Yagami-san. I didn't realize you'd be stopping by.
Awfully suspicious. Just what were you two up to in here?
Not much.
Guess we should go then.
Hey, how did everything go with Kido?
Hold on. I want to know what you two were up to first.
Well, Hoshino-kun was just...
Okay. This is all just a big misunderstanding. Or maybe not. Or maybe it is.
Maybe you'll get further next time.
Is it just me, or is Saori-san enjoying this?
Oh, yeah.
I've heard. It's horrible what happened to Morita's mother.
So the prosecution is all working to protect AD-9?
The chief prosecutor is, at the very least.
Yeah.
This is all my fault. I'm the one who told Morita that Yagami-kun would be there. If I had only gone to Izumida instead.
Don't think like that. There's no knowing who's on what side. We can't trust anyone except ourselves.
But...
Can I say something real quick? I'm not sure I'm the best person to be defending Ayabe. Not against an enemy this powerful.
What do you mean?
Agreed. Hoshino-kun can't handle the pressure. It has to be you, Yagami-san.
Oh, ha ha. Real funny.
This isn't a joke. We're dead serious.
Please, Yagami-san. We're going up against the people who murdered Emi-san. Do it for her. For Okubo-san.
And for Shintani-sensei.
It's time for you to show the world what you think is right.
No more running.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll let Genda-sensei and Ayabe-san know right away. This is bound to make headlines. I can see it now. Disgraced lawyer Yagami-sensei makes his triumphant courtroom return.
Alright, do we really need the disgraced part? But, alright. If they both agree, I'll defend Ayabe. Guess I'll need to start digging up some more evidence.
God, this game is getting on my nerves. Now this dude's doing courtroom stuff.
Shall we? Can you stay with me until I find my taxi? Thank you for helping me tonight, Yagami-kun. Huh? 1 second. It's Izumida. Now that I think about it, he left a message earlier, too.
Did you listen to it?
Yes, he said he wanted to talk. It sounds like he's at Majore.
Majore, huh? Guess he wanted coffee instead of booze.
What should we do?
You don't have to do anything. Go home where you're safe. Izumida might be on their side, too.
But...
I'll go instead.
You? Really?
I'll be fine.
All right. Stay safe out there.
Yagami-san.
Screw you! Now you've done
Really, guys? We're doing this.
Let's finish this!
Thank you.
Stay down.
Man.
Yagami!
Really, guys?
Let's finish this! Let's go then!
And stay down.
Yagami, what are you doing here?
Did you come alone?
Yeah.
Good. I sent Mafuyu home. I could go for a chat and a coffee, though.
Sorry, not interested.
What did you have to tell Mafuyu?
It has nothing to do with you.
Oh, then how about I guess?
Huh?
The reason you wanted to talk to her was...
Man, I forgot what they said. My bad. I was texting my buddy about those monoliths 215s. Man, hey, I may get those very soon, man. Well, they won't come out until like next year. So, but when there's those things, because they got to get THX certified, so it's taking a little while for them to certify them, to come out with them. But once they come out with them, oh my goodness, it's going to get bald. I'm going to have to invest in it. I'm going to have to move some money around to get them. But those are, yeah, those must be owned. Monoliths M215. That's what they're called. Anyway, that's if you like music. But anyway, it says, tell her to obey Morita. You are going to complain.
You were gonna confess your love, right? Come on, man. Be professional.
You idiot. Now's no time for your jokes.
No? Well, in that case... You were gonna complain about work.
That's not too far off.
The boss got you down? Maybe a few choice words about what Morita did today?
He was going to tell her to obey.
I see what you're getting at.
Nah.
What happened with the chief prosecutor and that Ministry of Health bureaucrat? It wasn't normal.
Not normal? That's a bit of an understatement.
My bad. I didn't,
they want to protect 89 so bad, they ignored evidence of a murder under their noses. You're working with them too, aren't you?
What are you implying?
Chief Prosecutor Morita is part of a conspiracy to push 89 through, no matter the cost.
Do you have proof of that?
This. I got it from Mafuyu. It's a case file detailing a domestic murder within Morita's family. Sound familiar?
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
I'll give it to you, if you have the strength to fight.
Excuse me?
What happens if you find out I'm telling the truth? How far will you go, Izumida? Would you be willing to bring your own boss to justice?
Of course. Ask 100 prosecutors and they'd answer the same way.
Maybe you're not as bad as I thought. This incident is what gave Morita motivation to support 89. That's how I see it, at least.
Huh.
This is tragic.
Yeah. His sick mom strangled to death by his own brother. Morita's doing what he thinks is right in all this. That's why he suppressed evidence earlier. Back at Shono's lab, I mean. The mole killed countless people there. It's only natural there'd be traces left behind. Our case would be practically bulletproof if we found them.
It's just, I can't believe you would do this.
The way he acted at the lab, we have to believe he's wrapped up in this. Wouldn't you agree? Izumida.
I guess I can't deny that.
Right?
But if he really is trying to protect 89, how do we stop him? What can we even do?
That's what I've been trying to say.
Well, I was planning to use Ayabe's trial to bring all the dark truths about 89 out into the light. That's why I chased Hamura down. Why I needed to find Shono's lab. But Ichinose and Morita crushed those leads before they really even took off.
And you don't have the ammo to stop them.
It hurts to hear the truth laid out like that. But it is a relief knowing you're not on their side, believe it or not.
Not sure this is the time to be relieved.
Be right back.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry about that. We're back.
Hmm? I was wondering, you think we could get Ichinose to testify? Get him called to the stand?
Under what pretense?
I don't know. Maybe to explain 89? It could be anything, really. He can't say no if the prosecution requests it, right?
Then, what do we do once we have him there?
We corner him, eloquently. Shower him with questions until he gives up. Me and you both.
Oh, wait, that's your big plan?
Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. We don't have a chance of winning if we're not willing to take some risks.
Okay, I'm in. I'll let you know once I've made the arrangements.
What a day.
I was like, why is I looking? I wish there was somewhere I can no. Flying Vipers. What is this? That is code where you can just play more games. Y'all, I'm just doing this with the minutia. These games were great back in the day. Even though I never really got into Virtual Fighter, to be honest with you. Oh, I didn't want him.
Presenting the Brad Show.
Round one. Ready, go! Bring out! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout!
Look at
you ready for this? Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round one. Ready, go!
Though you are an older monk, I shall destroy you.
Knockout!
You have been so reckless in your pursuit of destroying me, but now I shall destroy you. You know what? I miss those old Soul Calibur, what are they? I don't know what you would call them, like soliloquies or whatever. And they'd be like, you know, that's what makes Namco games better than Sega games, to be honest with you, because they always did like some crazy commentation, man.
Round one. Ready, go!
And he's gonna whoop my ass, watch. They taught him me winning.
Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout!
I'd be too mad if somebody got up and just roundhouse kicked me. Uh-oh. Lao Can.
Round one. Ready, go!
I am the great monk. My style is impeccable. My style is impeccable. You cannot destroy me. Oh, you just not enough. Now I must destroy you and crush you.
Go! Knockout!
We have evened the score, and yet my soul still burns.
Ready, go!
But you know what? The moves look better on
Knockout!
oh man. 100 SP out of that. My soul is within the corral of destroying all of the enemies on this game. Yeah, I miss those old Soul Calibur games, man. Like she about to whoop some butt.
Round one. Ready, go!
Come on, shut up. Come on now, you know my soul still burns. I cannot knock you out of the ring.
Knockout.
But my soul is still burns.
Round two. Ready, go!
Oh, yes, 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 yes. No. You took a lot.
Knockout.
Ooh.
Round three. Ready,
You took a lot of energy, but that's okay because my soul still burns. Haha, I got you with a... Oh! She took off too much energy, man. Ain't no way, man. She took off way too much energy, man. Nah, I don't want to play again. I do not want to play again. That was a lot of cheating. She did 2 moves that were okay. Alright. I didn't want to play again. Yeah, I wanted to quit. Get my money back. They crazy. He took all my money. Oh, my buddy hit me back. Let's see what he got to say. My buddy, man, I mean, he's a smart guy, man, but he says some of the ridiculous things. I know he says the same thing about me, but he said there's no difference between home and car stereos. Is he smoking crack? Man, I can't even spell silicone. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. No. I'm done, man. Man, I hope they give me some type of money or something instead of those. Yeah, gift for wrecking Renjin Honda. Golly, man, how do you? I wish I could trade those in for cash, man. I don't know. What?
So basically, it's up to Izumida whether or not Ichinose shows at the trial. The question now is, how do we press Ichinose once he's there?
Before we get too far, Genda-sensei and Ayabe are both on board with Yagami-san representing the defense.
The lousiest lawyer ever, back in the court.
Looks like it. Now, let's talk about our next steps. First on the agenda, though. What do we call Sugiura now?
That's your next step? It was, Terasawa, yeah?
I'm fine with Sugiura. Why change it up now?
Fair enough.
Speaking of next steps, I'd like to try putting some pressure on Kido again. Maybe we could use the video Saori-san helped us get to force him into testifying for us.
Good plan. Anyone else?
This doesn't have anything to do with the case, but some shit's going down in the Matsugane family. We can talk about it right after this, Yagami.
Roger that.
What's up?
Just so you know, I'm gonna go talk to Okubo soon. He still thinks Emi-chan's family hates him for what happened. I need him to know that's not true. If that's okay with you.
Sure, I'm fine with it.
Alright, man. You know what? I might be back on tonight, but I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. I'm just not really. This game is kind of getting on my nerves. It's going on and on and on and on and on. Oh wow. Shepard Smith, a moderate at Fox News, resigns. Shepard, one of the longest tenured journalists, also considered a moderate voice, leaning cable news giant, announced Friday that he from the company. Smith, who has been at the network for more than 2 decades and was one of the original hires, said decision was his own. Recently, I asked the company to allow me to leave Fox News after requesting that I stay. They obliged. Let's say thanks to network for allowing Mississippi to have a seat in one of America's powerful anchor chairs. It's been an honor and a privilege to report. They are a loyal audience, work with the most talented, dedicated, focused professional. Proud of they this. Alright, impeachment escalate cable channel. And personally had broadly defended Trump. That led to some conflict with the news anchors, most sadly. Will Smith and Chris Wallace, who have pushed back against false assertions from the president. A source from the company said he was not. Publicly said recently conflict between Tucker Carlson, one of premier help lead Smith's exit. The source also said that absence of watches as the Republican leaders. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't a real fan of John McCain, man. But you know, you could never say John McCain was like a racist. You know, John McCain, man. You know, and the McCainiacs, man. Hey, McCainiacs. You know what I'm saying? Not for real. John McCain was the best, like, Republican, like one of the last Republicans left that had any sense. Like I mean, at least when he, you know, when he talked, it was with rationality, man. Like guys like that. This guy who died, named what's his name? Roger Ailes. Roger Ailes. Man, I mean, these people, like the rest of these dude guys, is like crazy. Like, these dudes are crazy, man. And I mean, I'm not, you know, trying to get political, man. I'm just saying, like, the you know, like the people who are the calm voices in the room, man. I mean, this is. I mean, you know. I mean, if you're not, let's see. Oh my goodness. I mean, sometimes, man. You know, sometimes I'm not gonna get into it, man. But I'm sad to see one of the people who's moderate. I mean, to me, you know, in a perfect world, you know, we will always pick the best candidate instead of the people who our grandmothers picked to be presidents. But you know, that is. I mean, man, it's a sad day in our country, man. It is, man. I mean, you know, this world is ended, man. I mean, you know, like these, you know, these felonious capers by these politicians and police people. I mean, that really does go on. I mean, man, you talk to somebody from the child support office. A lot of them are chiefs, and you know, you try to get some information out of them, and they're gonna give you the. I mean, they're not gonna give you an answer. They're gonna try to confuse you so you won't figure out what's going on. Or you have to hire a lawyer. uh, uh. Oh man, I can't spell sophisticated. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's talking about the PS. I want to talk about the PS5 too. I might make me. I'm gonna make. I'm gonna. Oh man! Don't tell me I'm doing that stuff again. Oh man! The gang is back. Oh God, y'all can have it. Anyway, I don't know, man. I can't stay focused on this game, man. I can't. This game is this is just drawn out. I mean, my God, man. I'm about to reach Red Dead Redemption storyline with this, man. I mean, this is crazy. I might try to get back on tonight, later.